Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome myself back to my channel. It's been a while, but I've been working woman over here. Maybe one day the Lord will bless me to do content in my own home daycare. And so I can do more content. But anyways, until then, I'll come and hit you guys up when I have time and I have time. So today, oh, that was terrible. Today I want to come to you guys. I want to do another segment, or maybe like I'll do a segment once a week. I'm trying to call I Know You Fucking Lying, because there is so much going on out here in this world. I'm just like, the audacity of people, the entitlement of people, and the failure of the government and the justice system, which is really what we're going to talk about today. So today I want to talk about this guy out of Maryland. He's a retired police officer, and he actually just got sentenced to life in prison for molesting children at his wife's daycare. So I lost my article, 1 second. And if y'all hear music, I'm sorry. My boyfriend and his cousin are here, and they're music heads, and they're outside, and you can hear it in my window. So sorry about the music in the background if you hear it. Okay, so a retirement Baltimore police officer was sentenced to life in prison Monday for sexually abusing children at his former wife's daycare. In November of 2024, retired officer James William was found guilty of rape, sexual abuse of a minor, and showing obscene matter to a minor. According to the courts, Weems' victims attended the Little Kids Castle, a daycare in Owings Mills that was owned by his former wife, Shantari Young. Weems drove the van for the daycare. According to court records, Weems admitted to looking at pornography while taking children to school. However, he claimed that he never intentionally showed the children or touched them or touched anyone. During the trial, an uncle of one of the victims testified that the family found pornography on her tablet, and she told them James first showed it to her. The victim was 10 at the time of the abuse. The initial 2022 indictment accused Weems of abusing at least 3 children at the daycare. After the guilty verdict, prosecutors said they plan to learn Weems' sentence for deciding whether or not to bring other charges. Weems' former wife also testified against him during the trial. I'm gonna stop there. So what you're saying is this man, and I read other articles, and this one's a little older. I read a newer article. He just got sentenced in April, I want to say, of this year, and of 2025. This article was in 2024, I think. But he got sentenced to life in prison, and it was for messing with 4 children. And it's just crazy that this woman trusted her husband in her daycare center to just drive him to and from school. And he was molesting them and doing crazy things with these children.
The only person I had to find out information from was my husband. And he kept saying he didn't do it.
And you believed him?
I did believe him.
But then, she says, the mother of one of the children, a child she'd loved and cared for years, said they had to talk.
I saw the pain in her face, and I knew that she was not lying. She finally said it was my husband.
You think about that child all the time?
All the time. I think about all the children all the time.
The part about this whole thing, which is why it made it to the I Know You Fucking Lying segment, is the wife got sentenced to 4 years in prison for shooting this person when she found out he was messing with her children that she watches. So I get it. We're not supposed to shoot people. And we can't always go off of Latrice's morals, because baby, right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't know. If you out here messing with kids, you get what you get. Like, you are a retired police. If you're that crooked, what were you doing when you were on the streets as a retired police officer? I know you wasn't an upright citizen. You wasn't helping the streets of Maryland at that point. I know you weren't. You could not have been. So the fact that you still had enough gum to come and then violate some children, yeah, you deserve to get shot. And she shot him. She shot him twice, once in the neck, which I'm surprised they hit the carotid, and then she shot him in his leg. And she said it, I snapped. Anybody would snap. Now, if I'm being completely honest, I think the only reason she got sentenced was because she admits she learned about it. She went and grabbed her a drink that she don't normally drink. And she drove all the way to Maryland, to where he was, because he was doing security at some place. He was in a hotel. And they had an argument. In that argument is when she wound up. So it was probably somewhat premeditated. I could maybe give them that. But I don't care. I don't care. Because you violated children. You took their innocence. They won't get that back. This poor woman was probably blaming herself for putting those children in that man's care. Thinking, I lay next to this man. I know him. He was a police officer. And all along, you're messing with these children. And then when I'm in here trying to confront you, you're going to keep lying and playing and gaslighting me? Yeah, you're going to set me off too, and I'm going to shoot you. Because guess what? You don't deserve to be on the streets, obviously. So, although the justice system may have got it right with giving him life, because they don't do that often either, especially on these type of cases, he got life for messing with children. He deserved it. But I don't think this woman should have had to do time. Currently, she's still doing time, which is how this article came back up, because I heard about it in 2022, but I kind of lost track of it. But recently, they said she just got discharged from prison. She's at a halfway home right now until December of this year when she gets released. So I say, guys, just pray for this lady, because I could tell in her interview that she was very remorseful and she's sad for these children, which I get. She seems like she's a very sweet lady. And like she said, I snapped. What happened to crime of passion? I think this was a candidate of crime of passion. Oh, before I leave, so the part that really messes me up is that the prosecution was actually going to just give her 2 years if she would have did a plea deal. She chose not to. And so the judge gave her 4. Sir, the prosecution didn't even think she deserved that much. This man just violated 4 children, 10 and 11, I think is their ages. I would have gave her house arrest. I would have gave her community service. You blocked that woman up. She lost her livelihood behind this man. She has guilt of these children who are going to be affected for the rest of their lives because of your nasty ways. No. He should have got shot. And he probably getting beat up in jail right now. But the judge felt as though she took the law into her own hands, which she did. She's being real. She did. So, I don't know, guys. I sit around, I listen to these stories, I read these articles, and I'm like, well, what is happening? We're in like such an upside down world. In other countries, you steal from someone, they chop your hand off. Like, what is happening? No, we're not gonna be messing around with little children and not get repercussions. He deserved to get shot. He should get beat up a couple times in jail. And Lord, if I'm wrong for thinking like this, please forgive me. But this is insane. Like, something has got to happen. We have got to protect our children better than this. So anyways, that's it for this video. It's a good jump back into making videos with you guys. So I'll see you guys later. Again, subscribe to my channel and like the videos. Bye.